I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms, and I will.
The war's already begun. I've drawn first blood.
Cersei will be ready.
They know we're coming.
How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your man Nex here with a breakdown and predictions video for episode 3, The Queen's Justice. Following the aftermath of Euron just completely walking through the Greyjoy fleet, Camp Daenerys will have to rethink their strategy because not only did they lose the Greyjoy fleet, but now the Dornish are leaderless, so they can't really count on that army either. It looks like Dany is already mulling over the advice of Lady Olenna and is about to bring the dragons into play early. Euron is going to waste no time in bringing his prizes back to the capital, and the people of King's Landing are loving him, and if they saw what we saw, so they should. It looks like he'll be giving Yara, Tyene and Ilaria a bit of a parade through the streets all the way to the throne room to deliver his gifts in person and to soak up some of his rightfully earned glory. You can even hear the lords at court giving Euron a resounding applause. What I'm really excited for is when you combine this scene along with the one from the San Diego Comic-Con of him stood next to Cersei and putting the title into context, The Queen's Justice, expect the bloodshed to continue. After watching what happened with Theon literally bailing on Yara into the water, I'm actually convinced that he won't kill Yara straight away, because honestly, unless he has a game plan involving her, then what's he waiting for? Just wanted to point out that a lot of people for some reason didn't think we were going to get the sea battle in episode 2, and mark my words, they're going to keep the wars going as the fight is 100% coming to Casterly Rock in the next episode. There's some small dialogue from Cersei and Tyrion that confirms that they're anticipating the attack on Casterly Rock, but will they really try and defend it with their full force? This is becoming one big game of chess. And right now you have to ask, what is more valuable? Dorne and the Reach with their combined wealth and rich resources, or Casterly Rock with their dried up gold mines? Can they really risk the Lannister army being so far away from the capital? A smart commander would keep a contingency force at Casterly Rock made up of archers and let Daenerys attack to break up her forces. From the various shots we've seen of the Unsullied, I would say that it looks like they're taking quite a beating. They might get the job done, but with high casualties. At the same time, in a single move, the Lannisters and Tarlys can secure the Reach and Dorne with minimal casualties. Who would you say is slowly taking the upper hand? Also, it's worth noting that in the next episode, it's going to be even longer than the first two, at 63 minutes long. Is it possible that we might get 2 battles in the next episode? I only say that because I'm almost certain that this shot of Jaime is not the same location as this courtyard of Casterly Rock. After the scenes between Grey Worm and Missandei, I feel like they're preparing to kill off the commander of the Unsullied, giving him the context that she makes him weaker because now he has fear only makes him vulnerable. The last thing worth talking about from the preview is that Jon and Davos make haste with their trip to Dragonstone for their sought after dragonglass. I don't expect them to go through much here, as this is going to be a simple case of we want your dragonglass and her saying that you can have it if you bend the knee or give up the royalties in the north. I can imagine we'll get a lot more dialogue between Jon and Tyrion, but the way they've set this scene up with Daenerys just waiting on her throne, I'm calling it that she will try acting like a complete dick, and unnecessarily too, because we know Jon is already interested in forming an alliance with her. If there's one thing that I am interested to see though, is if Davos runs into Melisandre. Anyway, let me know what you guys enjoyed the most about episode 2 and what you're looking forward to the most about episode 3. I'll be working on my episode 2 breakdown later on, so until then guys, 7 blessings to you all and I'll see you later.